So we'll start with the dashboard. As you will see, it's pretty standard Ford equipment. You have your light switches, dimmer switch, and windshield wiper controls on the left side of the dash. You have your headlight controls and blinker controls on the left side of the steering wheel. Then your on-off for the cruise control, your set and resume, coast, accelerate on the right side. You have your pretty standard gauge instrumentation. You'll have your coolant temp, your fuel gauge, your tachometer, odometer, and speedometer there. You'll also have a transmission temperature and oil temperature on this side. In the middle, I will turn the van on and you will see that there will be numerous lights that will show up. Mainly your trip odometer and your actual mileage on the van. You'll see some warning lights that will come on. Those all should go off once the van is started, which I will go ahead and do at this moment. Standard operating, you turn the key into the right side of the steering wheel and turn it on. You have your standard gear shifter with overdrive. Here you have buttons to go through the info on the digital part of the odometer / trip meter, where you can also set up and reset. Your trips and various information. On the dash, also here, you have your standard air conditioning controls, which control the on-off and direction of the AC. You have your green button, which actually turns the AC on, and your red button, which actually circulates the air from inside or outside. You also have what you call your battery combiner. This is very important because this is how your batteries get charged when the van is operating. Right now it is in the off position, which currently means that it is running strictly off of the van battery and no other batteries in the van are being charged or operated with. You want to make sure it is in this position every time you turn the van off, otherwise you could come back and your batteries could be dead. You flip it up one and it'll go into an auto mode where it will actually operate between the van battery and the batteries that run the inside of the display area. With the auto mode, it is good because if you do happen to run your van battery down, you can switch to the auto mode or to the up mode, which is basically display batteries. This will help give you enough juice to get the van started. If you do kill all of these batteries, you will have to call AAA, as this is a fail-safe. If you leave this switch on, it will kill the batteries, as it will leave 12-volt power on in the entire van. So please make sure when you are completed with your operation for the day that this switch is turned completely off. Then you have your dome light switch, which you can turn that on and off as you need it. You have your basic radio control, AM, FM, CD player. It is Bluetooth ready. It will operate off of an iPhone or Android phone if you Bluetooth it to the radio. You have a backup camera here, which does have sound. You will have to turn the volume up as needed, but it is a color display that will show you where you're at when you're backing up. There is a grid. Actually, there is not a grid on this, I don't think. Yeah, there is a grid that'll show up when you do put the van in reverse. There is also an audible beeping noise to show the van is in reverse and let people know around you. You also have two remotes. One is for the radio and one is for the backup camera, as you would need it. That should conclude our operation of how the actual van works. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Thank you.